Pigeon shooter Nicole Moore is having a frustrating time. She's been looking forward to getting out in the hide, but things are not going according to plan.
Right, 2 more shots and I'll get one. Because it normally takes 5 to get my eye in. We've had 3.
Nicole has been shooting for more than 10 years. She says every day in the field is still a learning day.
They were coming in to have a look, but they weren't really slowing down or getting as low as I'd like. And I feel it's because I wasn't giving them enough room to land. And this one's thinking about it, and I think it's done the same thing. So I feel like I've moved the whole pattern about 50 yards to the left. I feel like I need to move the back of it maybe another 10, 20 yards to the left, because most of them are coming in from the right and they're not getting enough room to land. So they're going up and going, oh, I'm not sure about this. The ones that are coming in from the left are just kind of swooping in and carrying on. So it's quite windy today as well, so that's making a difference. They're not able to land as easily as they would be if it were a still day like it was the other day when I was out. And they can just gently flutter in. Oh. Yeah, see that one just, he's gonna land at the other end of my pattern. Or at the other end of the field completely. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna move the whirly. I think that's what's causing the issue.
Today is all about crop protection. We're on a field of mustard which the pigeons are keen to munch.
This is the main field that we want to focus on protecting. Hopefully we'll be doing more than just being scarecrows and actually get a few down today. The wind is against me slightly because of the direction. This is one of the best places to put a hide in the field, but in terms of the wind direction, we actually want it going the other way. But, you know, they're interested enough, they're having a look. Definitely not easy shooting when they're swooping in on the wind. Again, the wind it's the wrong direction, but it's also quite a strong breeze and quite gusty. So, you know, they're kind of maybe not coming quite so far in as I'd like, but they're also coming in really fast. It then means that if they spot something they don't like, they can shoot off really fast as well. Sometimes before I've even had a chance to see them, let alone shoot them. But it's all part of the game, and I am determined to win some of the game today. A few matches, if not the whole game. My favourite shape to use in the first few years, based on what I was told and what I could see kind of working, was a horseshoe. Today I've gone with a kind of bunched up J, but they are just looking and not landing and travelling off to the other side of the field. Yeah, but it's frustrating. I think I will change my pattern again for the last time. Changing that pattern has instantly made a difference. They were definitely wanting to land, they were definitely coming closer to me. I think this is the best that I'm going to get pattern-wise, so I'm going to leave it like this for now. The only thing that would be probably better would be if I were to move to the other side of the field and flip everything round the other way. But I've only got a couple of hours left, so I'm not going to do that. Oh! With the wind, I'm not gauging that well enough. The speed that they're flying at.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating because, again, with the decoying, it's just like, I'm just so used to them just going flap, 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 flap.
Yeah,
and just like almost hovering.
To the decoys,
yeah.
It's a lot more straightforward.
Yeah. Oh, not frustrated at all. Absolutely fine. You win some, you lose some. Pesky pigeons. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. In the water. Oh dear. He snuck around the front. Didn't see that one coming. I get frustrated when I miss, but on a day like today, you know, it's so challenging. It's still rewarding in a way, and all I'm doing is honing my experience and honing my skill for this type of shooting. You know, you're not going to get better at challenging shooting if you're not faced with challenging shooting. So, yeah, it's all part of the learning experience. So
It's time to pack up. You've got this sorted.
I know. Like, it'll be time to go home and I'll be a pro, and there'll be nothing left to shoot. Finally, a left and a right. About time. Jeez Louise. Nice one to round off the day. What has Nicole learned that she needs to get better at shooting? I mean, like I say, I haven't been out as much this year as I have in previous years, so I've definitely noticed that I've picked up a couple of bad habits. So I need to get those straightened out, get on the clays more. And today I didn't spend as much time checking out the environment as I would normally. And that showed in terms of having to change my decoy pattern 2 or 3 times, which worked. And it also showed in terms of where I set up the hide. So it was great in terms of they couldn't see me majority of the time, but in terms of the wind direction, and also the fact that there was a line kind of going over there and from the village to that field, I would have been better on that side of the field. They would have felt more comfortable coming in that side out of the wind. But yeah, it's one to kind of mark up in the shooting diary so I know for the future. I'm sure I'm going to be shooting this land for another decade. So, you know, it's going to help me kind of looking back on days like this to get it right next time, the first time.
So, a learning day, but
yeah.
I get the feeling you've enjoyed it anyway.
Always. I always enjoy it, you know. I just love the buzz of it. I love the fact that the farmer knows that we're out here and you know, knows that over the year, you know, we're shooting thousands, even though it doesn't seem like it with my, you know, 10 or something that I shot today. When I get to the end of the year and the whole group of us adds up our numbers and it's, you know, 1,500, 1,700, 2,000, I'm like, well, I helped with that, you know, and I helped this farmer not lose too much money. So yeah, it's a good feeling.
For more about the Ely cartridges Nicole uses, go to elyhawklimited.com, and for all your pigeon shooting equipment, visit kitfinder.co.uk.